It happens every year. Heat Wave is always an absolute blast, and Heat Wave 5 has continued with a great stream of upsets from darai. I feel like that DI doesn't make sense otherwise.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, for like a ledge dash, right? You're trying to ledge dash off that.
And because that, you end up just holding hard out.
Yeah.
He's definitely the person that goes for the ledge dashes quite a bit too. Like
the Needle Storm especially.
Yes, he'll do the Needle Storm right by the ledge and wait for you to hit him so he can invincible ledge dash on.
This is terrible. You are essentially marked, and one missile can kind of just end this entire thing.
Oh,
He's dodged 2 missiles now.
No air dodge.
But here comes the third.
Just straight up kills.
Okay, so there was a change recently with Eliana. For those of you who haven't experienced it, you can down tilt mines on the ground to flick them into the air. And he loves to use that to mark people with mine after sticking it on the floor.
Still keeping it all together, taking the first game against darai, who we just saw do really, really well to make it this far against Cheesy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, this is. I was telling you this, or I think it was Dinos.
It was me.
Yeah. Darai. Oh my God! I mean, right now, it's just looking like Sparks is running with tons of momentum.
Absolutely. I mean, his mind confirms have been impeccable, and he's just every time Darai's been off stage, it's pretty much ended in a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not
like
good.
Right now.
So the biggest thing I'm seeing is these instant mines to stick him on the ground. When a mine's on the ground, the opponent can do nothing to get rid of it. That mine is there.
Oh.
And then he combos you near it and then down tilts it into you.
Well, as he's down tilting you.
Think of like a Lily, like Maple placing Lily on a platform or something.
Right.
And then you just knock them anywhere. And yeah.
Dang.
It's really good.
It is, and
one stock is not a huge lead in this game.
It's not, and like there is that safety bubble that darai has. There's also just him being able to play around in this platform like crazy. This is the reason, right? It wasn't a bad day. It was a good day on Tempest Peak.
It's always a good day on Tempest Peak, but for who?
That charged rocket fist. darai look at him like, what was that?
What am I supposed to do is what it looks like he's saying.
Yeah, you can see Sparks over there just like, I don't know, dude.
Clean, dodging that.
Talk me through the reasoning, Dinos.
It's such a flat stage. Like, they have nowhere to escape from your combos, and you can just kind of short hop with the needles and also be on the ground with the needles and cover every approach option. It's a fantastic stage. I'm not surprised by the counter pick, honestly.
Ooh,
and the other thing I was thinking, oh my God, and I mean, that being said, this is darai working on a 3-stock. Like, this has been a complete turnaround.
Absolutely, and like that just goes to show how important some of these stage counter picks are, because like Sparks has not been able to escape from anything yet.
And this tells a lot of information to darai. Big open stages are amazing for him.
Okay, got the needle edge guard going here. Gets caught by the F-Strong though.
I thought he was going to go into his own bubble there.
I mean, that's what it's there for, right? Like, it's an option.
I'm pretty sure
Darai... Did you see that fastball to get out of the way of the rocket fist?
Yeah, he was ready for it that time.
Spacing.
That was so good.
So here we see the mine stuff again, just kind of leaving an active mine hitbox of, hey, if you jump here, you're getting marked.
I actually love the positioning of it, too, because, like, where Sparks planted it,
oh, man. Good air dodge.
Oh, this could be huge.
All right, just a fraction of the overheat meter. Catching the up tilt, and he's still ready to keep going. Trades are pretty awkward for Eliana, because, like, especially in this matchup, because Rano's going to have such fast buttons that, like, it's just going to become his combo, I think.
Absolutely.
Unless you have a missile active on screen somewhere.
Oh,
no! Rocket fist into F-Strong.
All right, last stock. This is do or die for darai.
Getting hit by mine is a death sentence right now.
We talk about the stress, right? About how, like, you can theory craft all you want, but when you're sitting down against a top Eliana, right? Like, the feelings make the calculations a bit messy.
Math is hard when you're kind of on the brink of death.
Oh, and catches right at the end of the bubble.
Game sense. He was charging it up strong before he went into bubble.
I think this matchup is really interesting because what happened there?
He bashed the
firecracker.
He bashed the firecracker that was launched from the down B.
Okay. Where did the finisher go?
Oh, did it just explode? I found the finisher. Finisher bomb is so much fun.
Oh my God! Jump and wait for the parasol, or the feather rather. Subserial up now 2-0. 2 different characters. What is the die? Nbad just shook his head and then is nodding. I don't know if Nbad knows what the numbers mean.
Oh, man.
Right? Because the numbers, like, in Subserial's head, he knows each number corresponds to a specific character. But like, if the opponent doesn't know, they don't know what they've just been dealt.
It's true. I mean, you
Oh,
see
there
him
we go.
pick it.
Oh, that's a good start.
That's a fantastic start for Enbed.
Rock wall, baby.
Yeah, just barely holding on at 96, though. Like, pretty much the next kill move is going to instantly send Enbed off at the speed of light.
Oh, goes for the...
But this could set up into a bash confirm. Nope. All right, we're getting back to mid-screen.
There's
wow,
goal.
that's
Perfect uppercut
That
dash.
was a really good save. Kind of insane.
I think it's like, because he's been doing this gimmick as far as I'm aware, like, of his entire career, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, F strong at ledge is quite good at that recovery pattern. Like, you know, once you don't have Mark anymore, there's not too much you can do there to really mix it up.
Oh.
The scream in the crowd.
Beautiful.
Oh, still carrying up air, still not gonna kill.
Anti has a big smile after that up air.
Told you it's not a kill
I
move.
heard him yell, what did I tell you?
Heard them.
Heard them, sorry.
Enbed with a fist pump after winning the Ori Mirror, staying alive to Game 5, and what does the die roll decide? An Ori Mirror again!
Exactly, they're both at kill.
That's the second time! It's been so close.
Oh, okay. Didn't use the wall jump. We're okay.
Oh, he just hit the ground too, so he has his resource.
Ooh, catches the air dodge, not able to keep things wrong.
He tried to get a bear on that because he's a very greedy boy.
Up there's a kill move. Up there's a kill move.
And so is Upstrong.
There's the upstrong. You guys were waiting for it to connect. Really slowing down his tempo of play. I mean, he recognizes this is his last stock. Yeah.
And Enbed.
Ooh! Up there. very top.
The way these two are playing.
Oh, you're dead? No.
No.
No way! Not like this.
Okay, he still has his air dodge. There it is.
Doesn't
it's
have his
gone.
air dodge.
Gets
Gets the parry, but misses the upstrong.
We're
The
neutral,
crowd
however.
losing their mind.
Oh,
Runs
goodness.
into the F-strong. And that's it. Enbed punching his way to top 5 as well. That is now 6 sets in losers that Enbed has won on this insane run of his.
You'd love to see the hugs after the end of sets.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, that being said, as we mentioned at the start of this block, Akashi has been having an incredible season, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wins on ZB, Cheesy Potato, MSB, and Penguin.
And
so
look at
just
you
in
get
the
a Seggo.
past 2 premier events, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
And Seggo is no slouch either. We haven't seen Seggo very much.
Yes.
We saw him at Cost,
Dead.
though. Oh my god,
Yep.
we saw that for sure.
Oh, boy.
And then it hits you on your way to the crystal, right?
Yeah, that's a fair
Because
point.
the crystal is always like simultaneously bait and threat range at the same time, where when you're recovering, it's either you have to commit to going completely around it, or you have to commit to trying to cut through it quickly and breaking the gem, right?
He random.
And either one of those can be reacted to. He did not random.
He random.
He did.
And
He's
Oh,
actually,
random the stage?
Yeah, he
Yes.
random the state. He's been doing that a lot, actually. Oh,
Wow,
gotta
good
be
about
careful of those.
Ooh, beautiful parry there into the kill. Akashi now on the board. We talk about Seggo's punish game as being like especially deadly with any character he plays, but But when you have Absa having such insane air drift in the middle of combos, I think maybe that's actually kind of getting in his way of using the thing that makes his character so good.
All right, Akashi going up 2-1.
Yeah.
The crowd is very excited for Akashi. I can't blame him.
Gotta give some credit to the use of the down B buff, right? Like, Seggo would not have made it back to stage last match with that down B.
No, yeah. This down B change has been incredible. Oh, tries to go far for
I
it.
thought, wow.
Yes,
that's
gets the
insane.
bounce on the quick attack too.
He just went around the world
That combo
in like one
included
day.
like 4 side Bs.
Yeah.
I think I just saw Seggo offer to go back to that stage, and Akashi shook his head. And no, sir, you've proven your point. It's yours.
You can take the stage.
Back to Olympia House. Now we're going to go hang out with the monkeys.
Now this is a stage where like the top blast zone especially is one that like Olympia's not going to be able to drag you into, right?
That
like this
was
is
scary.
yeah.
I really like the counter pick from Akashi because it's such a small stage. You're going to be able to push Seggo off really easily.
Yeah.
So hard to DI that. That was almost like perfect though.
This is actually Akashi's last stock.
Tournament stock. At the
Yeah.
No, this is winner side.
This is still winner side.
Yeah,
Oh
That's how
my
insane this
goodness.
tournament is, dude.
I love Heatwave.
It's just, I love it. No bias, though, obviously.
The thing is, we know what Absa does.
Akashi?
Yes,
We
we
know.
do.
We have seen Absa moments so many times.
Akashi responsible for many of them upon the last weekend.
Oh, a
my
bee is
God.
gonna kill right there. Seggo enters winner's side of winner's finals.
Winner's side of winners. Is accurate.
I suppose you can't get much more winning than that.
Nope.
Even as Edelus, who can cover the stage and also just covers a lot of area with icicles and stuff, like, very quickly.
Yeah.
That's the whole shtick with Forsberg, right? The more you focus on clearing smoke, the more he can set it elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a very fun minigame of balancing, like, okay, I need to hit the Forsburn, but also I can't let him have smoke or he's going to hit me better.
Or else I won't know where he is.
I missed him.
Ooh, I love that bullets just wave landed there, right? I saw him do something similar, and I believe it was a different player. Never mind.
It's easy to mistake him.
Vipahara?
No, I believe. Oops, I'm pretty sure it was Chompers that I saw do it.
Yes.
3 people go Edelus' bracket.
Wasn't Zatch also here? And there we go, 2 stocks for bullets while all this was happening. While I was thinking about other Edelus.
Cake kind of floundering in neutral a little bit, actually. Bullets was able to just take control.
That back air.
Good trade, though.
Yeah, great trade.
96 though on Rock Wall against 2 Edelus stocks. This is how it starts though, if you want it.
Thing is, it's Rockwall, which means Edelus doesn't get his normal
That
6
fair
stocks.
armor worked?
That was the back of his body. 1-1 apiece. CakeAssault choosing Treetop as the stage. I think like
Not a bad
I'm
start.
assuming the mentality is kind of similar of just like shove the bear off stage, focus on the edge guard. But I'm curious to see if you guys have a different take on it.
This stage is always really scary against Edelus, even though Edelus generally doesn't like it that much. But for the same reason, especially as a character like Forz, like Icicles wreck your recovery as Forsburn. It clears all your smoke. It hits you almost every time because of the way you have to recover.
Right.
So it's terrifying because if you get pushed off stage, it's kind of the same dynamic that you're looking
Especially
for.
as Forsberg.
Yeah.
This is like 90% off stage. This
Cake
game.
doesn't care though. Cake makes me look like a liar.
You know what it actually is? I realize it's more of a player thing where like Cake sometimes just says, we're going to go to a close combat stage. I'm staying in your face.
Yeah.
And like I'm going to murder you now.
I will hit you first, and you will lose your stock. And we can go to the next game. Then you can pick a different stage.
Because I know.
Oh my
I see those two have reconciled and decide to see each other again.
Yeah.
All right, we got the armor, which means we have a new lease on life for bullets.
Ooh, it's not lasting long though. That
CakeAssault
armor's about to be
looking to take
gone.
Oh yeah,
7
there it is.
stocks.
Invincibility expired. And Bullets is just desperately trying to carve himself one clear patch of stage.
Ooh, it's so hard. Like with Cake in your
You're
face.
dead.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Cake just slipped in just the one bit of...
Like, did he hit
he
the
fell.
diagonal?
He
Yeah,
fell.
he just fell.
He just fast fell, but it was like hard to see because there were just 2 patches of smoke, right? So like,
Yeah.
if you weren't watching that connecting bit, you would have missed him.
He uses down strong like way more than any other Absa.
Good damage. Sets up in a weird angle that Absent normally doesn't sense.
Ellie sends at that angle all the time though.
Good angle.
It's a great angle. Oh,
Ooh, there's a parry. We've not seen that many cloud parries on Akashi. His
We
styles are
haven't.
kind of tricky.
He's so good at positioning it just out of your reach. Oh my
The
god.
spikes are on the doors!
You know Akashi had the same thought I did there. I'm just, right up, right, try to steer around it. Oh, I got spiked.
Be a
Cool.
little surprising though because he's done so well with platforms this tournament. But the Jewel Veil it feels like a nice neutral pick between these two. Honestly, I don't think there's too much to say about it.
Ooh, that was a little scary. Whenever I see an Absa kind of hovering near ledge at 50-ish, DIing that nair is very important. Otherwise, you get back here.
Up air.
Or up air, as it turns out.
Yeah, you're right. The snake has one.
And as Sparks said once, it makes sense why he uses air dodge as much as he does. Ooh, the crouch.
Yeah, up strong. Just going to get the simple walk over. Akashi, though, not having much of a lead this time.
Yeah, not too much of one, but Absa,
Looking to build
Ellie,
one, though.
dangerous combo.
Oh, boy.
The parries on these down tilts have been fantastic, and he's finding so much off of
You're
it every
dead
time.
right
That
there.
stock that Sparks took too. Like, you see, he on purpose does not get overheated. That's the distinction between.
Ooh!
There's an overheat stock.
But there
for
was intentional.
comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the distinction between a good Ellie and a great Ellie is like he knows when it's best to not overheat and go for the smash attack.
Because the mine sound happened, but no mine was placed. I wonder if it gets cleared after the explosion.
The edge cancel.
Oh my god, yeah, I actually kind of missed that. Got the rocket fist going for the high angle there.
Sparks 21. It's like, oh man, this is looking really dominant for Akashi. Anyway.
Maybe in that
It's
one.
A/B testing is actually what happened. Did you really? Akashi stood there for a full second and just parried the back air.
He just knows, man. He's
That's
just that
getting marked
aware.
by mine too. So
Yeah, he got rid of the mine.
Getting a lot out of that.
Yeah, landing that parry was so important. Keeping
crouch
this
canceled
off.
the
Oh, you're
no,
dead.
he's so
Yep,
dead.
beautiful
Yeah.
down tilt. You just
that
need that
happened
extra
because
poke.
Akashi crouch canceled the missile from ledge.
Yeah, crouch canceling missile is
That's
so
huge.
important
Yeah.
against Eliana.
And it's so, this is a really scary stage versus Absa. I've even started taking to banning it myself. Their control over the platforms is just terrifying.
It really is, and I think also like the way Akashi moves around these triplats, like Sparks has not had any room to breathe.
That was almost perfect, but got out of hit stun just quick enough.
Oh, whoa! Jumping over the up strong.
Using the
that
tiniest
rocket
double jump in
fist-
the world.
That rocket fist was used as a makeshift double jump as well.
Sparks is trying so hard to just get out of the dangers of the Thunder Line.
The Nair to Thunderline.
On the missed tech on the platform.
Oh,
It's
there-
the very back of Ori's tail right there.
yeah, it's dangerous. Like when you see Edalus on the edge of the stage, you need to know that you are not safe anyways.
I really do
The
like
whole stage was
like-
danger.
that little bit of neutral that Bullets did, right? Of just like recognizing the sign charge, dash dancing a bit on the other side of the stage. The moment, what?
With the up air on the icicle hit, and then they both died.
Letting the Edalus back on stage is a little bit rough. And that doesn't seem to care though. He's just kind
Yeah.
of taking care of business anyways.
we were saying before against Subserial, really favoring these up airs, just taking his safe, guaranteed hit.
Oh, catching the tips of the hands of that forward strong. That delay too helped make that all come together.
The Nair, yep.
You knew it.
Nair off. We both had like a.
We both just got flashbacks.
Yeah. Bullets doesn't look like he's going to test Enbad's reflexes with icicles at all when he's in neutral.
Yeah, that's just a testament to how aware Enbad is and also how fast Ori is too. Like you punished the Edalus for making ice.
Yeah.
Like holy hell. The sign not quite.
Oh! That is what I think of when I think of Enbad. It's stuff like that.
That was so tight one though. Oh, this is a dangerous percent to be.
69. Oh wow.
It was dangerous.
Did he just
Oh no!
That was so big for Bullets. I mean, it is a
Bullet still has air dodge.
still air dodge, ready to go.
Part of me honestly expected.
Doesn't get the Dacus he needs.
The parry!
Gets the parry, the one! We see
Enbad
icicles come
takes
out
it.
with Enbad on the ground. He is ready to parry that, and he gets the kill right afterwards.
Really, kind of unfortunate thing if your CakeAssault is this man's roster is your bracket demons.
Yeah.
Every character you don't like, he probably plays.
It's true.
Oh, expects a
Maybe a little higher up, you could have gotten something there.
I think we're going to see a whole lot of this because
Yeah.
like Forsburn's going to recover at the wall a lot. So these ledge traps will be pretty important with disrupting that.
And the one thing that I'm sure Seggo is noting is that Cake has just been drifting out, right? So cannot be caught by that focus along the wall.
There's
Going to be
smoke
able to
here,
reflect in the refresh rather.
Yep, that smoke,
the
giving him
smoke.
that double jump.
A B's going to catch your air dodge. Oh, that forward air was inspired. Okay.
Wow, those
Gonna
spikes
find
are
a back
really
air. This
scary
is now
against Olympia.
such an awkward place for Olympia, but Cake looking to just cover the middle stage.
Yeah, if Super Clone was
Tries
the
to
weird,
stall,
oh, no.
gets
Up air
the
spike.
tipper hit of the up air, the late hit spike.
goodness,
But it's
man.
still kind of ineffective. Inefficient, rather.
It's also a big commitment to pop it at all, so it's not a very good
Seggo
smoke
is-
clearer.
Most people fighting a Force Burn. Wow, that was low and it still snapped. Anyway, most people fighting a Force Burn, the game plan is you stay on stage, you rinse, repeat, the Force Burn dies, right? But this isn't most Force Burn, this is CakeAssault, and this isn't most people, this is Seggo.
That was the
Seggo
real
is
one?
Chasing you into the depths of the abyss to make sure that you don't come back.
Great set up there, just kind of trying to make things a little bit more awkward and going for the
my
up B.
God.
I love it. I love
See
it.
what I mean? He's willing to chase you into the blast zone. I do not want to edge guard you. I want to end your stock.
A lot more jabbing or more dash dancing in place of a parry.
Ooh, actually,
So far I'm
CakeAssault
wrong,
parry.
Ooh, a beat. No.
Oh, that air dodge was supreme.
CakeAssault's going for a lot of parries right now, too.
I can't blame him. I mean, we talked about, it seems like he doesn't know the workshop for that much. So, I mean, if you don't know really what a character
Hey! Oh, but just sends it anyway.
Sometimes you bait the parry and still get out strong. No, Seggo, that tracks.
I love him so much, man.
Two.
Oh, the parry! Do you have enough time for that?
Oh, picks the wrong way for the up B, but I actually kind of like the fact that you're threatening it. Up
That
B,
was so
that's gonna
good.
kill.
There it is.
Yeah, that was so nice. A wall jump up air to keep it all going.
Now, if you're Seggo, you need this damage. Maybe another stock.
Yeah, you really need 2 stocks.
Yeah, I would say 2 stocks would be pretty favorable for Seggo right now.
I'm such a good analyst. Oh!
Oh!
Wow!
Well, there's one.
Something different. That's what we wanted.
Yeah,
Oh, it was just
absolutely.
long-term conditioning.
Well, no, but like, the thing is, that's what Cake's been doing, though. He has been holding out in those crystal situations to not be caught by the focus, right?
Quite
Over and
frankly,
over
It's
again.
been
Uh-oh.
5 games of it.
We
Yeah.
are last stock, game 5.
Breaking the crystal. Oh, no.
Ooh.
That's not where you want to be.
a
That's
minute.
not where you want to be.
Okay, he can't.
He uses
Akashi is going to kill! And with that, Seggo beats CakeAssault, the second person to do it this season, now waiting in winner's side of grand finals. I mean, how many times have we seen it, right? In Ori, and Absa, and a Force Burn in top 4,
Oh,
right?
yeah. It's tale as old as time.
Yeah, it's all so familiar from Akashi. Just wanted to mention that, too, as I was singing his praises.
Oh, no. That was not so nice DI on the
We
dash
do like
attack,
holding
though.
forward.
Yeah.
And honestly, it catches you off guard. It's a scary move.
I've died to that hitbox that way, too, but you're going to die to the up air right there in the blast zone.
Akashi's
2-0.
follow-ups.
That's a good lead. Yeah. Man, that was tricky.
Almost
Uh-oh.
gets the second pop snipe. That's so scary.
You have to DI out like that, otherwise you're going to get...
Right, but then it's rock wall and you're DIing out on down tilt. Like
You're
it's
Ori.
That sign Upstrong was so... It was so smart.
It's more just the amazing...
Gonna try to set up,
realizing
yep.
the situation and capitalizing on it, you know?
For sure.
up air's not gonna kill again. You're up there so close to the blast zone. Abs has got you in a ping pong.
Oh!
Got the
my
up
goodness,
air.
the cloud hop into that too.
Got the punish
There it is.
on the bash on the cloud, and Akashi with a 3-0, trumping his previous best just from last major, from 4th at Big House, now to top 3 at Heatwave.
Oh, he did. He DQ'd from Workshop and Guilty Gear.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know, I don't blame him. I mean, you make it so far in a bracket. You make it in winner's side. Like, you want to be able to focus as hard as you can on singles. And clearly it is paying off for him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's gonna need another one of those quick stocks.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
that
I think
delay.
right there. That's something that is very Akashi. Patience, just waiting. I'm not saying Penguin doesn't know how to back air at the face. This has been such a strong edge guard. And CakeAssault eats the explosion to stay in there.
We have, a down tilt to get rid of the smoke on the ledge.
Yep.
That was the clone.
Ooh, avoiding the cape, not going to get caught by
Downstrong's gonna kill there.
Downstrong, though, yeah.
Sour hit
That
back
was a
at
close game one.
Akashi already bringing Cake a lot of sweat right now.
Exactly, yeah.
He's easily getting like 100% per edge guard.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
There's the clone! The deception character strikes back.
Great tech by Cake.
Yep.
Almost like a
Waits with the up strong just enough for the parry.
There it is again. I feel like in this top 8, we've seen Cake actually get parry baited quite a bit.
I mean, it is something that's been noted as like one of an extremely few amounts of habits, right? For CakeAssault is leaning on that
Sometimes
parry.
CakeAssault
Just a little.
throws out the frame 3 move that can win him the game.
Right, yeah, like it's not even like a bad option because he often ends up getting the parry.
Oh
that
my
time was
God.
just a great reaction.
I liked Akashi's hands leaving the controller like, what?
Okay, so Cake now up 2 games and a bigger margin with that
And I
second
feel
game
like,
as well.
Yeah, it's a puzzle again, and CakeAssault is slowly piecing it together.
This is
But,
I know, like, this is one of Cake's favorite stages if he wants to be playing fast and, like, all over his opponent. So, like, I do wonder
the
if
case. I wonder if
Akashi
he's
is
confident now.
prepared. Well, no, this is Akashi's counter pick, right? So I wonder if, like, Akashi's ready for, like, that side of Cake.
I think like the Absa is also great on this stage. Probably one of her better counter picks as well. I feel like the advantage you get as the Force Burn is you have a lot more room to mix up your recovery on this platform. This is gross, by the way. But Absa is able to cover it pretty well with things like Cloud.
Oh my God,
Oh,
jumping
no.
over F-2 into a beautiful back air.
So clean.
Cake having full stacks on his first stock. This is either going to be just a simple recovery. Is he going to actually try to make it? Okay, I was going to say, you got to use the smoke screen.
And it's really good like this. He owns the right side of the stage doesn't end. It's a walk-off now.
You just need faith.
Ooh, I think he's got plenty of that in himself.
I love that.
So good. Don't dance around me. I'm strong.
Oh no!
They're not
Oh.
quite dead. Akashi
Beautiful.
just barely getting out of there. All right. Oh, doesn't get the DI read, doesn't get the edge cancel either, and Cake's gonna not gonna get the chance to continue.
Akashi needs to find this next stock now. He needs to end it before.
Wow.
Oh,
Before Cake ends him, but it's
Yeah.
already too late. Cake wins 3-0 very decisively over Akashi. Looking extremely ready, waving happily at Seggo. I mean, the thing is, I actually don't know if Force is even fast enough to, like, get to where Olympia ends up, right? In that situation, because
really far.
there is, like, always that chance that Olympia holds the...
Wow. Yeah, they were both shocked by that. It's so, I can't blame
I
them.
don't know. Oh,
It could be.
So, like, here's the thing. Cake is definitely saying right now, I want to cape and beat your Nair. And it's just not working. Crystal's going to break. Cake's going to be fine.
Really cool looking, but didn't really work out.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I think he didn't quite think out how the end of that was going to go.
Yeah, that's
Getting
one of
lost
those,
in the
moment,
sauce.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
Angriest and losers.
Yeah, it is.
So far, I've noticed a lot of, like, Seggo's jumping quite a bit, and Cake is staying very, very grounded and fishing with stuff like, or not fishing, sorry, sharking with stuff
There
like
it is.
that.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
I like Seggo's commitment to things, you know?
Okay, gets both hits to break that focus. Has Combust ready. Just goes for it.
The combust into the parry, that's, like, again, that habit is showing more and more, I feel.
Doesn't get the second hit off the Sour.
A little too far back.
And
Like
tries
you
to
said,
cover the
you can't
platform?
cover both.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
What? The leap into the abyss.
I
So
get
he-
it, though.
It doesn't look like there's a way he can cover everything comfortably.
He can't, and I think the biggest thing that we've seen is just when these side Bs are coming, he is challenging them and losing a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, you can jump over it and try and punish her and send her back off stage, right? Mm-hmm. I think that's what he could be looking for to get a little more out of these off stage situations.
Another back air. Ooh.
CakeAssault thought he was Absa for a brief moment there, and I almost believed him.
I did believe him.
You know what's kind of whack? Olympia made it back to the stage before CakeAssault after all of that. That's how big the focus dash was.
Ooh, man.
Ooh, that edge guard by Seggo to...
Holding in
35!
Galaxy. And then that
Those
lets...
off frames,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, it definitely has off frames. I saw the cape earlier was a great
Ooh,
option
wow.
to challenge it, though.
It works sometimes, yeah. Oh, it was failing against the Nair. That's what it was failing. But yeah. Against the other one. The fact that we're watching Cake lab in the middle of a grand final.
so
Get
cool.
the reset too on top of it. This is this is absolutely what peak mental is. It's just like having this ability to just keep saying, that doesn't work. Let's try something else. Let's
Man,
try
what
something
a cool
else.
new
Let's try something
character.
else.
Never saw this before.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to Grand Set 2. That was easily an upbeat otherwise.
His punishes are just so ridiculous.
Man, I can really pinpoint the difference in the set. Cake is just way more patient.
He recognizes, that Seggo just really wants to start working on this. You see that trying to wait down there, and Cake
Beautiful.
being exactly where he needs to be with that down strong.
Historically, Seggo's done very good on this matchup. Or, you know, from all 2 sets I've seen.
It's a long storied history.
Yeah, 100% success rate, mind you.
The stats are always so goofy for people who just don't have enough data, right?
Exactly.
Oh, there it is again.
Look,
oh my god!
Ooh, and gets it just in
Finally
time.
see what he was trying to cook. This is such a crazy swing of momentum for Seggo. He really does like the stage quite a bit. But CakeAssault's not a slouch. Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, CakeAssault may not be a slouch, but he is still down full stock and at kill percent.
I really can't tell when Seggo's playing for the clip or the game.
I think
He's playing for the game.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Gets
this
a
is Cake.
spike.
You can't do that.
Gets just further away into the smoke to whiff on edge the dash. And this is even percents now. Seggo demonstrating that will to wait for the up strong's not going to kill. Going to look for the up air. Having a gem sent out in a very awkward position, looking to catch a teleport to the wall. And Cake was expecting, I think, the side special to go to the platform or that up kick. Oh, the back air's not going to work. Going to catch a dash attack, but hold back. No. It just keeps going, but none of these are killing blows. That one is, though.
The side beam. Full screen tech chase.
Seggo evening it up 1-1.
Like now, Cake has so much more room to just start smoke camping while Seggo is doing that.
He can control an entire stage worth of neutral. And there's still 2 more stages.
Exactly. That's the
That
thing
forward
about
air,
Forward
so
Burn.
scary.
Ooh.
All right, coming back.
Gonna be able to forward strong and cover both and still not kill. That's so fortunate for Cake to just have one more release on this
Good
life.
stage.
Up strong and catching both again.
Opening a bottle is an accurate term there.
I told you, yeah, he's gonna hit it once. I'm not sure he's gonna hit it again. It's just, it's
Cake
so.
definitely doesn't want him to hit it again.
Yeah, Cake certainly
Ooh,
doesn't want
pops
to.
up just barely. Cake just keeping the hit stun alive. Once again, looking to intercept, and Seggo just keeps waiting in those charge situations. Gets the down strong, just the very edge of it.
I like that he's opting to choose the down strong out of the capes because the dagger, even though they buffed it, it's still, you never really know when it's gonna kill. You know.
Yeah.
Especially on a heavy, on a big stage. right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Time and place, time and a place.
Uh-oh, still chases out there and makes it back just fine.
We can't let Seggo get too excited.
Oh, no, not again!
We really can't, can we? Thanks,
No,
Noah.
I guess
well
not.
done.
I mean, like, he doesn't need to be, though, because he can kind of leave the crystal and already
This
has
beautiful
really good
follow-up.
Falling right through Cake. Oh, wonderful.
Waiting for the Nair to break the crystal and chooses to turn around. Going straight to the corner. Oh my gosh, his forward air is going to not do it.
Oh, such amazing, beautiful
That was the
DI.
throne.
This is a very good stage for Cake right now in terms of keeping him
Back
alive.
air. Oh, this.
Oh, still living. Tech on the platform.
Ooh.
Oh,
That parry
that's not
could
going to be able to kill.
everything.
Yep. So Cake knows it, just focuses on getting whatever combo he can get. Gets a
Oh,
trade,
I knew it.
and Seggo ends up winning off of it.
Yeah, that would be one hell of a way to end his reign for sure, but still got another game at least. And Frozen is just
CakeAssault
kind of
does-
Ooh,
Oh,
gets the
easy.
interception this time. Gets it again, another spike.
the STI off the stage.
You don't really need it to work that many more times. Gets the spike. Boom. CakeAssault brings it to game 5.
5.
It's so terrifying because anytime either of them touches each other, it's at least like 80 or 90%.
I
Or
did.
stock.
Yeah.
Seggo not even trying to side special in that place. Tries to go on the platform.
First stock taken.
Very tiny lead though. This is nothing.
Yeah.
That was the clone. Yep, we saw that double jump come out for the other one. Prioritizing getting rid of the gem in the field and smoke rather. He's gonna die to
Oh,
that.
man. 2 stocks apiece.
56%. Even Cake taking his time on the platform. Charges focus, tries. Oh my gosh, actually gets the real Cake there too.
So much percent has been built up here.
Gets it. Oh, just a single up air. But we have already 103% on Cake. DI's far out on that Nair, so he doesn't get caught by the up B.
This DI is
Still
immaculate.
living the back.
How is he
182.
alive?
This rat is fat.
That's not gonna.
Not
Okay.
enough.
All right.
F-Strong finally
Cake
gonna kill.
opting for a smoke screen
I
to
love
start
it.
off this stock.
I love it.
trying to take up some of Seggo's time to deal with all of this nonsense.
Yeah, he knows he needs the mix-up from the smoke, too, to survive this.
Oh, and he's not going to get the chance to forward air, close it out.
Seggo's a
Seggo
hate wave
makes
champion.
history, ending Cake's most dominant season so far and getting the Heat Wave 5, stopping Cake Sweep. Seggo getting the tournament win he was so confident he would land since the beginning of this event. Seggo screaming, I made history, screaming history over and over again.
The crowd is just deafening, cheering for Seggo, and he deserves it, man.
Yeah.
What a phenomenal Game 9 Grands, not Game 10. I mean,